We've all been there, those moments when a conversation with family or friends suddenly turns tense or uncomfortable. Whether it's a disagreement about values, a sensitive topic, or just a clash of personalities, tricky conversations can leave us feeling anxious or frustrated. But avoiding these talks doesn't make the issues go away. In fact, learning how to handle them with care can strengthen our relationships and help us grow. In this video, let's explore practical ways to approach these challenging moments, starting with understanding why they feel so tough in the first place. Tricky conversations often arise because of deep emotions or long-standing patterns. Maybe it's a family tradition that clashes with your beliefs or a friend's comment that hits a nerve. Sometimes it's simply the fear of conflict or hurting someone's feelings that makes us hesitant. Recognizing these triggers is the first step. When we understand what's at stake, like trust, respect, or belonging, we can approach the conversation with more empathy and patience. Remember, everyone brings their own experiences and perspectives to the table. Before jumping into a tough conversation, take a moment to check in with yourself. Are you feeling calm and ready, or are you still upset? Sometimes a little preparation goes a long way. Think about what you want to say and why it matters to you. Consider the outcome you hope for. Do you want to resolve a conflict, set a boundary, or simply be heard? By clarifying your intentions, you'll be better equipped to communicate clearly and avoid misunderstandings. Timing can make all the difference in a tricky conversation. Bringing up a sensitive topic when someone is stressed, distracted, or in a hurry rarely leads to a productive outcome. Instead, look for a moment when both of you are calm and have enough time to talk things through. Sometimes it helps to ask, "Is now a good time to talk?" This shows respect for the other person's state of mind and sets the stage for a more open exchange. One of the most powerful tools in any conversation is active listening. This means giving your full attention, making eye contact, and really hearing what the other person is saying without interrupting or planning your response. Show that you're listening by nodding or reflecting back what you've heard. For example, you might say, "It sounds like you're upset about what happened." This helps the other person feel understood and can lower the tension, making it easier to find common ground. When it's your turn to speak, try to express your thoughts and feelings honestly but also kindly. Use I statements to share your perspective without sounding accusatory. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel unheard when I share my ideas." This small shift can prevent the other person from becoming defensive and keeps the conversation focused on understanding each other, rather than assigning blame. Emotions can run high during tricky conversations, and that's completely normal. If you notice yourself or the other person getting upset, it's okay to pause and take a breath. Sometimes stepping away for a few minutes can help everyone cool down and return to the discussion with a clearer mind. Remember, the goal isn't to win the argument, but to understand each other and find a way forward together. Even when you disagree, there's often some shared value or goal beneath the surface. Maybe you both care about family harmony or you want to support each other's happiness. Look for these points of agreement and build from there. Acknowledging what you have in common can help bridge the gap and make it easier to work through differences. Sometimes agreeing to disagree is the healthiest option as long as you both feel respected. Tricky conversations aren't easy, but they're a normal part of any close relationship. By approaching them with empathy, patience, and clear communication, you can turn even the toughest talks into opportunities for growth and deeper connection. Remember, it's not about avoiding conflict, but about learning to navigate it together. With practice, you'll find that these conversations become less daunting and more rewarding over time.